बैकग्राउंड नॉइस वगैरह आ रही है क्या? क्लियर कर दो बैकग्राउंड नॉइस आ रही है या नहीं, जब तक मैं माइक बंद करता हूँ।
Hey, it's almost time for the Sub-Zero's festival, right? It's always so lively. Wonder what the flower carriage is gonna look like this year. Let's go check it out!
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
What if this?
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
It is time, Morax! We settle this now!
Take a rest. Leave it to me.
Crumble! The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Time to go.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
A moment, please. Clouds high. The birds call.
This is order.
Everybody stand back!
Now,
Order the news. Adorn my night. Wind strike.
There is no atonement for 1,000 years of pain!
Light it up!
Clouds high. The birds call.
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
Go in!
Wind strike.
I will have order.
Experience an eon!
Let's light it up!
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go. Time to go.
Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
this is order. Stay cool. Face your guilt.
One with wind and cloud.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
celebration calls for even more good food and fun than usual! But what were you gossiping? Ooh, a birthday surprise! Yeah, that. So what exactly are? Yeah, put us to. No trouble at all. We're.
मेरे को शॉर्ट फिट में करना था शॉर्ट
Ooh, so exciting! This is gonna be the best. Oh, right.
करना था
I'm-
पुराने वाले मिशन से मैं कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ पता नहीं आज स्ट्रीम लैग हो रही है बीजीएमआई भी लैग कर रहा है पता नहीं क्यों क्या हो गया ऐप्स को ये फोन कूलर को भी क्या हुआ पता नहीं है लेट्स गो। स्ट्रीम में मेरी आवाज़ इतनी क्लियर नहीं आ रही है, मेरे को पता चला। माइक थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम होगा शायद। किधर है डोर्स? stream. IQ Neo 7 Pro. आप गेंशन खेलते हो तो बताना इसको कैसे कंप्लीट करते हैं। अच्छा हाँ समझ में आ गया, जो उल्टी चीज़ है उसको सीधी करनी है। चीज क्या है, समझ आ गया मेरे को। ये है ना टेबल। अगर नहीं हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके लाइक करना भाई। और थोड़ा बताना माइक से आवाज़ आ रही है या नहीं, मेरी आवाज़ क्लियर आ रही है या नहीं, बहुत हेल्प होगी। पहली बार देख रहे हो बीजीएमआई खेलते हो?
Time to go.
खेल के देखो बहुत सही है गेम। वो लाइव स्ट्रीम में इतना अच्छा नहीं दिखेगा, तो डाउनलोड करके खेलोगे ना। थोड़ा मेरा वॉइस क्लियर आ रहा है, थोड़ा नहीं बताना। मैं इतना ही कम कर सकता हूँ वरना गेम का साउंड चला जाएगा। रुक जाओ, इधर मैं सेटिंग करके देखता हूँ कुछ। वाइड वाले एयरफोन यूज़ नहीं कर रहा हूँ। अगर मैं वाइड वाले एयरफोन यूज़ करूँगा तो स्ट्रीम में थोड़ा एको आएगा। तुम मेरे पुराने वाले स्ट्रीम्स देखना, उसमें एको रहता है। ऑडियो
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
इतना कम है। आजा पैमान। अभी बताना अभी कैसे आ रहा है आवाज़, बैकग्राउंड नॉइज़ वगैरह आ रही है या नहीं।
Speed of light! Huh?
स्ट्रीम थोड़ी डिले भी रहती है जब मैं बोल।
So we're underneath Natland right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's
शुक्रिया
because
भाई।
in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
तुम ये थोड़ा जब
Humans
तक
only
स्टोरी
established
सुनो,
their
मैं
own
आ रहा हूँ।
society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
अगर स्किप करनी है स्टोरी तो बताना, स्किप
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in abyss activity,
अगर
the
नहीं हो तो please
installations
channel
around
को
here have
subscribe करना।
somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is,
We're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
ठीक है भाई। स्पेलिशन चाहिए। मेरे को खुद इंग्लिश आती नहीं भाई।
Seems like the road ends here.
समझ लेता हूँ
How
बस।
should we get across?
कैसे जाना है? इस पे जाना है शायद। कुत्ता बनना है फिर। हाँ पता चल गया।
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natland's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Yan-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
गलत कर दिया भाई, गलत कर दिया मैंने। उसको लेके आना था इधर, जानवर को, कुत्ते को, वरना उसके बगैर मैं पार ही नहीं कर पाऊंगा। जंप है, ये क्या है? शिट यार, हाँ आ गया ना। मैंने तो वो देखा ही नहीं। इंसान बन जाता हूँ। अच्छा ऐसे भी कर सकते हैं। देख लिया, होल्ड करना है।
Those guys look familiar.
We fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
अच्छा है, ये कुत्तों को पेलना है। आराम रुक जाओ कुत्तों, इंसान बनना पड़ेगा।
Incoming. Hey!
तो करंट लगेगा सबसे।
You're toast! Everybody stand back!
भाई मेरी एज आ गई है। आज को 21, आज मेरा बर्थडे है, लेकिन मैं सेलिब्रेट नहीं करता और किसी को बताया नहीं। फर्स्ट इंसान, सेकंड इंसान जो तुमको बताया मेरा कि आज मेरा बर्थडे है करके। अबे ये क्या बन गया मैं? बाहर निकल। स्टार्ट। अच्छा, उड़ने वाली मछली बन गया मैं तो।
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
ओह, यहाँ तो बंदर नाच रहे हैं।
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Thank you, bro.
Wind strider!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide! Speed of light! Hey!
वैसे तुम गेंशन में नए हो, मतलब जानते हो कैसे दिखते हैं मैं कितने बच्चे।
I'm going in!
तो करना है मेरे को। ये रहा, कुछ तो करना है। स्टार्ट। गोवा, ओके ओके। थैंक यू ब्रो। इंटर। ट्राई करना कभी गेंशन इम्पैक्ट।
Don't blink! That hurts!
Boba, get them!
As one with wind and cloud! Wind strike! Time to go!
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
With sword comes shadow.
Speed of light!
अभी मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए तुम्हारा कमेंट नहीं पढ़ पाऊंगा। मेरा दूसरा फोन स्विच ऑफ होने वाला है। सोचा इसको मार के उसको चार्ज पे डालता हूँ।
Wind strike!
बात करते रहो भाई, अच्छा लगता है।
Teamwork is dreamwork!
प्लीज इसके बाद कोई मत आओ। कोई नहीं आया, शुक्रिया। अभी डालता हूँ फोन चार्ज। अरे यार ये भी टैप सी का ही है, शिट। मैंने टैप सी के चार्जर में मेरा फ़ोन कूलर को लगा दिया है, अभी कुछ चार्ज नहीं होगा। ये फ़ोन कूलर भी ना थोड़ा दिक्कत दे रहा है आजकल। पहले पहले इतना अच्छा काम करता था ना, अभी पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है इस फ़ोन कूलर को। बीजीएमआई तो इतना लैग कर रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम पे, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है। क्या करना होगी फिर नेक्स्ट? उधर जाना है, ठीक है। मैं देखता हूँ शायद इससे कमेंट पढ़ पाए। आए भेज देता हूँ।
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
मेरा फ़ोन होगा अभी स्विच ऑफ। पावर सेविंग मोड। आया नहीं मेरा अभी तक उधर। देखते हैं, जितना चलता है उतना चलाऊंगा। या तो रुक जाओ मैं थोड़ा बहन को बोलता हूँ। जाना मत भाई, मैं बैठा हूँ कार में, तो चार्जिंग की थोड़ी दिक्कत हो रही है। मैं मंगाया हूँ दूसरा फ़ोन।
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
ये बोल रहा है लास्ट मिशन है, इसके ऊपर हमको चढ़ना है, फिर हो गया मिशन, ऐसे बोल रहा है।
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready. Hey! You don't have to drag Paimon! You're pulling too hard!
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom. It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories. That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
That's it? Right. We still got a job to do.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
भाई आ गया मैं, अगर तुम उधर हो तो थोड़ा बताना चैट में। हाँ भाई मैं
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped feed. Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being
Step
chased by
बहुत
an
करते हैं यार।
embodiment of abyssal power.
शांति से लाइव स्ट्रीम भी करना नहीं देते।
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this. Be careful. This place has been
Story
severely
skip करता
corroded
हूँ
by
मैं,
the
ठीक है?
abyss.
ना मेरे को समझ में आएगा ना तुमको समझ में आएगा।
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at
शायद ये
any
भूत साले को
moment.
फॉलो करना है हमें। चलो फॉलो करते हैं। कैसी नौबत आ गई है, भूत को भी फॉलो करना है।
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering off.
हाँ, ये
Stick
शील्ड
close
बना
to me.
दिया हमारे लिए।
My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
हाँ, शील्ड बना दिया ये हमारे लिए।
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
हाँ भाई आ रहे हैं तेरे पीछे ही। चल। भाई आवाज आ रही है नहीं थोड़ा बताना। बाप रे बाप। रुक जाओ मैं इसको बढ़ा लेता हूँ। हाई भी नहीं मेरे पास बढ़ाने वाला।
Not good. More monsters.
हाँ कोई बात नहीं मोन मास्टर
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
मेरे को बचा लेगा देख बाकी का मैं देख लूंगा।
Nowhere to hide.
तेरी मम्मी को मारना नहीं बाहर कर देना। बस बैठ।
Light it up!
Huh, incoming.
हाँ कहाँ गए मॉन्स्टर्स? अबे रुकना। भाई शील्ड ऑन करना तेरी।
Oh, Paimon can't see anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
ठीक है ठीक है। हम बच्चे थोड़ी ना है जो घूमते हैं। अबे इधर तो बहुत सारे भूत हैं।
Did you hear that? What?
क्या हुआ?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
क्या मनहूस लोग हैं ये।
scare
उसको कुछ
Paimon
सुनाई
like
दिया
that.
फिर फाइट किए भूत लोगों के साथ मॉन्स्टर के साथ पूछती है इसकी इमेजिनेशन है।
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
अबे कहाँ जाना है?
Paimon just heard it too.
मैं भी
Let's
सुना।
keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
अबे इसको कोई मार रहा है। ये बच्ची क्या कर रही है इधर? ये कैरेक्टर है मेरे पास, इसको अपग्रेड करना है। नोबलिन है इसका शायद नाम। और भाई गोवा में कैसा है वेदर? ठंडी है या गर्मी है?
We're here, Kachina.
हाँ कच्चीना है उसका नाम। सॉरी।
Hello, honey. You made it. Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters. Good idea. Let's go.
अभी ये इस पे बैठ के
I could with sword from shadow. Don't blink.
बहुत जल्दी जा रही है यार, मेरे पास हीलिंग नहीं है। जल्दी मारना पड़ेगा इन लोगों को।
Speed of light. Hey.
बैनिट आ गया।
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much.
ये बताओ ये अकेली इन सबको मार सकती है?
The monster can appear from anywhere. The Wyab's power
हमारा
helps
वेट
keep
क्यों
me
किया
hidden.
इसने?
So I just tried to
खुद
stay
भी
out
आ
of
सकती
sight
है।
until.
Had a girl. You did so well.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I can't exact.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the.
I agree. Getting rid of the monster might.
इसको skip करता हूँ।
Kachina? What's...
ये
Nothing.
सुनने में मजा नहीं।
Maybe we really should.
इसके
No,
missions complete में मजा है।
I'm just up ahead.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you. You don't have anything. All right.
सबसे बड़ी
We've already
story
come all
होती है
this way.
Genshin की, खत्म ही
Let's
नहीं
go.
होती एक बार में।
I'll stay here and try to stall the
और
Abyss
इसमें
monster.
skip का बटन भी नहीं है।
All by
skip करने
yourself?
की पूरी story।
That's too...
It's all right.
इसको
I don't
एक
have
एक
much
है ना,
time
ये
left.
lyrics को एक करना है। देखो इतने सारे हमने लाइन सुन लिए।
So go.
Thank you for... You're true...
Everybody, stand back.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
कैरेक्टर सबको हिल करता है। हिलर है ये कैरेक्टर। मैं भी नया हूँ, कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में इतना नहीं पता मेरे को। इसके आर्टिफैक्ट्स सब कुछ।
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab? Can you hear me?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls. Alright, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
मैं भी हेल्प करना चाहूँगा।
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way.
You killed Malco?
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. No, the power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out that is the tragedy of your short life. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
समझ नहीं आया भाई क्या लिखे हो कर्नाटका डाली ये क्या है
Kachina,
डेली
give me your hand. Feel that?
Thanks, Moalani. Because I'm not
गोवा के पास ही पड़ता है
You're right.
कर्नाटका
Maybe come, but you also couldn't be more wrong.
शायद
the courage we have to stand before you and not back down. It comes from
Karnataka ke
our
bahar hi.
friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision. Well said! Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this. Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you! There aren't many in Natland who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
प्लीज कचीना मत देना बकवास कैरेक्टर है हाँ ये भी ना
We actually won!
भाई कर्नाटका में स्टेट मैसूर है
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
समझ नहीं आया तुम्हारा कमेंट लेकिन मैं समझ गया
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievable. I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable. Huh? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a project.
Wait.
That was a bold move. Diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend. Especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off
मेरे को पता
was
चल गया
really
अभी कहाँ
something.
लाइव स्ट्रीम करनी है मेरे को नॉइस कैंसलेशन के लिए सब कुछ फोन फुल चार्ज करना है दोनों हेडफोन चार्ज करनी है कार में आके बैठ जाना है
Everything you said was
मेरे बाकी
exactly
के स्ट्रीम
right.
देखना तुम
As isolated individuals,
हाँ
it took years worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as only then.
इससे बढ़िया मेरे को लगा
Who are you?
कार में मेरे को फोन
Tupac.
कूलर के लिए ये चाहिए
A
था
warrior.
I've heard that name
करंट
before.
चाहिए था फोन कूल करने के लिए
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name under the name Umoja,
Me?
तो कार में आया लगाया टाइप सी का ये
as
कूलर
long
ऑन
as
किया, तो
blood
कूलर
still
ऑन हो
runs
गया।
through your
तो आगे
veins,
बैठ गया इधर।
its blaze will become one with the
मैं लेके
gaze of
खेलने वाला
all,
बंदा हूँ,
even
अभी बैठ के
amid
खेलने में
everlasting
बहुत दर्द
darkness.
कर रहा है मेरा और
Our bonds
क्या बोलते हैं
remain
उसको, गर्दन के
eternal.
पास भी दर्द कर रहा है हेड के पास कर्नाटका में है ना बहुत सारे लैंग्वेजेस बोले जाते हैं सब अच्छा परफेक्टली बात कर लेते हैं और थोड़े बहुत होते हैं जिनको हिंदी नहीं आती
So that's
What do you mean?
500 years ago. We can go over the details once. I know bits and pieces.
मेरे को थोड़ी बहुत
but I
तेलुगु
had
भी आती
This
है
sounds like something that's going to.
लेकिन मैं आंध्रा वंद्रा वो इसका नहीं हूँ मैं एपी का दोस्तों के साथ खेल खेल के सीखा हूँ अगर तुम गोवा वाले हो तुम मेरे को गेम में मिल गए तो तुम मेरे को इंग्लिश सिखा सकते हो बेसिक मैं बोल ही लेता हूँ इंग्लिश समझ भी लेता हूँ शुक्रिया भाई तुम इतना खुद देख रहे थे मेरे लिए
Okay,
लाइक नहीं गया तो
that should
लाइक
be
कर
enough.
देना.
Why up? Why up? Can you hear me?
हाँ मैं सुन रहा हूँ ना तुम्हें. बोलो क्या चाहिए.
I hear your voice, Kachina. My dear child.
इसकी बच्ची है ये.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
पीसी होता ना तो अच्छे तरीके से
You are
प्रोफेशनल तरीके से
already
लाइव
an
स्ट्रीम करता मैं.
outstanding. You are all my most beloved. Your ancient focus on who you want to be. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue.
बिल्ड करने का रहेगा 10-20 हाँ 25-30 हज़ार का पीसी बिल्ड करने का रहेगा. काफी है लाइव स्ट्रीम के लिए.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move and go now, my children.
I know we've never met before, Wyab. Thank you
बस
for
लाइव स्ट्रीम
encouraging
सक्सेस
Kachina.
होना चाहिए बस मेरे लिए.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
क्या हुआ मैं देख ही नहीं पाया. कहाँ जाना है. मेरे को लग रहा है तुम अभी मेरे वो पुराने वाले लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने गए थे. है
The
ना?
opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here. Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
ठीक है भाई ठीक है.
You've done well. Now come home.
उसके बाद मैं देखता हूँ अगर बीजीएमआई नहीं होगा. चार्ज भी नहीं है. कितनी देर से लाइव स्ट्रीम कर ली. 1 घंटा. देखते हैं कितनी देर कर पाता हूँ.
We're back! The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate
शील्ड
fate.
वाला ऑप्शन नहीं है यार. मैं थोड़ा बाहर का काम भी करना था. जैसे कि मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम शेयर करना था व्हाट्सएप पे, इंस्टा पे. इसमें सब देख पा. कहाँ जाना है?
Huh. There's a lot less.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have—
Thank goodness you made it. Take a seat, everybody. All right. I have to say, though.
She's always been special like.
Given the current situation, that ability—
Of course.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. Just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of
Huh? No.
That's right. Our looming—
Mulan told us
500 years, unlike the other— the battle against the Abyss, even then, and still. The problems immediately after the war. But at that time, our civilization was— if we didn't bring— So, the Ark—
So that's what— After finding Kachina, I encountered— since the plan was mentioned in those memories. But there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense.
That's right. A god can extend but, as we all know, a human life only by die.
So, in other words, this is your—
Yes. If the Natlan of the future— the goal was to once a tribe, the chosen would—
So that means—
That's right. After your adventure in the—
So in other words—
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully once again it—
Just like how the—
Exactly. It's just another— if we want to unblock— So, I've tried— Currently, Shilonen of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Well, we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the— That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential. Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will— I can only trust— I have never believed I could solve this. Natlan's salvation lies— You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power, after all, in addition to their—
Fuel?
Yes. The stories embodied— over time, they became on their own. Each— by burning those items, I was able to activate— It was a rather crude approach.
But what?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here.
You have nothing to be sorry. And then, Besides, if they knew those items helped,
Even when you...
the people and the events, if you still have your deeds will become new.
Well...
Now that Kachin and we could all use the rest. Try not to let it get. All right.
The people of this, it's been really not I've witnessed their. I'm certain. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children. So, you better get busy,
चलो guys, ये
Pyro
last है,
Archon,
देखते
or
हैं।
I'll end up running out of
इसके बाद
stories.
मैं जाऊंगा। इस स्टोरी खत्म होने के बाद मैं जाऊंगा।
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle. My rage, but you came to me because I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn it. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head 5 years in the future? But...
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. We will do even across...
Yeah, Mom... No...
Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about...
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my
war for
who?
We are the inherit those who fought. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
चलो गाइस, आज के लिए इतना ही। मैं मिलता हूँ आपको कल ऐसे ही लाइव स्ट्रीम पे। तब तक के लिए अपना परिवार का ध्यान रखें। डायलॉग अच्छी मार लेता हूँ ना मैं। देखते रहिए, हंसते रहिए, एंजॉय करते रहिए। बस इतना ही। गुड नाइट। ऐसे ही सपोर्ट करते रहो। फ्यूचर में हम भी कभी यूट्यूबर बनेंगे तो भूलेंगे नहीं। चलो बाय बाय।